The ultimate battle between magic and nature begins. Wizard versus tree.
Welcome to the evening vlog with Corey Wazinski. Very happy about my next guest. This is one of the big four. You've seen him. He's been in a couple other segments on the website. Hope to bring him back for Old British Theater sometime in the future. My very dear friend Jose.
Hey, Corey.
Welcome, Jose, to wizardVstree. Welcome. This is the new and improved set.
Yeah, I can see.
Thanks to Daniel Vasquez, a guy I work with. I don't know if I should have used his last name, but we're gonna go on.
Okay.
He suggested to do some lighting.
Okay.
Yeah, he knows a lot about lighting.
Yeah, you have a new light tree here.
Yeah, a new, brand new light tree. Can hold 4 lights. Unfortunately, it clashes. It doesn't work with the wall.
Right.
So we did a test for that. So they sent the wall back to get repainted.
I see. I've heard about this wall. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's really cool. And there's actually, we were thinking about doing like a porthole, get a little nautical theme going. But
like Yellow Submarine, like.
Yes, for Beatles rock band coming out.
Yes.
In like 2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks?
2 weeks, September 9th.
September 9th. 9909.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. This is actually the one video game that I'll own. This is the first video game system.
First video game
that
system
I'll ever own in my life.
That's unfathomable for me because I even had Atari 2600 when I was younger. Yeah,
no, growing up my parents weren't too big on the video games.
Right.
So when I told them about this one and I showed them the opening cinematic and the gameplay trailers, they were pretty impressed. So I can't wait for that to come out.
Yeah. And if you're not familiar exactly what kind of cinematics there are, if I can get them on my website, then that would be a clip right here. But, okay, huge Beatles fan. You were like with me with Simpsons is you with Beatles.
Yeah.
And how did this start?
The Beatles?
Yeah, how did...
It's funny, when I was around, when I was a young man, a younger cub, I was watching some Saturday morning cartoons.
When you were like 5'8"?
Yeah, when I wasn't so tall. I was about a foot shorter than I am now.
Right.
I was watching some Saturday morning cartoons, and my dad, we only had one TV in the house at the time, and my dad was like, why are you watching this garbage? I want to show you something that's actually worth it. And he popped in VHS, Hard Day's Night.
You know, I still use VHS at work.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
But Hard Day's Night, okay.
Yeah, Hard Day's Night, they popped it in, it was just 4 guys that looked completely identical. I couldn't tell who was who. Running from crowds and being all witty and whatever, and I thought, okay, that was strange. I don't know why my dad made me watch a black and white video for an hour and a half, but
it's black and white are classics.
Yeah, they're classics, but you know, you're talking to a kid who's like, let's watch color and all that, and I liked them. It was fun music, but then I got into other music, like other trendy stuff, and I finally got over that. And my dad calls that the dark ages for me. And I remember hearing Yesterday, and I thought that was a fantastic song. It's my favorite song. And I remember I had these two like melodies stuck in my head, and I don't know if I had come up with them or if they were from somewhere else. And I remember my dad was like, well, let's go pick up the soundtracks for A Hard Day's Night and Help, because they were just remastered. And so we go to Best Buy or whatever, we pick them up, we're playing them on the way back, and I hear the 2 songs, the 2 of which were I Should Have Known Better and If I Fell by the Beatles.
Okay.
And I was like, those songs are amazing, and I fell in love with them, and I've been a fan ever since.
Nice, nice.
So.
Now, it's true that if you hear like the first two notes of any Beatles song,
I could pretty much guess it.
even if it's not from a CD, if it's someone just playing guitar too.
Guitar's a little bit harder because sometimes they play in their own key. They might switch the key a little bit, but if I can hear the rhythm and just like, I mean, I've made out songs where like they're on the radio and it's like very little. I'm like, I think that's Yesterday, or I think that's Your Blues or something, and I turn it up. My dad's like, how do you know that? That's
incredible. That's so awesome. So, favorite Beatles song that is now on Rock Band. What's the first one that you're gonna play?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Hello, magic versus nature enthusiasts.
Yes, yes, it's the ultimate battle. wizardVstree is the ultimate battle between magic and nature. Two things that are constantly fighting.
Yeah.
Now, Jose, earlier you said that you would be able to tell most Beatles songs just as soon as they start playing.
Yes.
I want to test that.
You're gonna test it.
I'm gonna test that. I'm just gonna choose one song, so don't look.
All right, I'll look away. Look at world. I'm looking away.
Let's see. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. That is the anthology version of And I Love Her.
Oh my god, it really is. No, folks, it is. I will now show you what was just playing. And if you can see that, I don't know if you can. That says, And I Love Her, and I'll hit play. Wow. I am impressed. I really am. It's kind of like with any obsession, you tend to get really good at it, and then like right now I can look at a frozen image from a Simpsons episode and probably tell you what episode it is.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
It's kind of sad, but it's
you're good at what you do.
Exactly, exactly. So Jose, you're going back to school.
Yeah.
But
last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Finally.
So, yes. This summer you were doing some, not necessarily as ordinary as a gym, but you were working out.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I was doing something called Extreme Boot Camp. It's a 6-week workout thing. I don't know, lack of words right now. This one takes place in Calabasas, in my hometown. And depending on the day, it's every day. It's Monday through Friday, and we begin at 5:30 to 6:30 in the morning. So I'm waking up before the sun's out.
And you signed up for this?
Signed up for it because I figured it gives me an early start to my day. It gives me a reason to go to sleep early at night.
Do you need that kind of push?
Yeah, I'm a kind of guy that like I'll work out, but I need like somebody to be like, you know, come on, let's...
And someone not like me. Because if I was just like, Jose, you need to work out, you'd be like,
yeah,
you're funny.
Well, we have a couple drill instructors. Some of them are ex-Marines, so they get in your face.
Right.
If you don't do something, or they think you're giving up on yourself, they get in your face and...
Like, how close? Like, this close?
Well, they don't go like, you know, Full Metal Jacket,
like,
Arlie Armies kind of thing.
Jose, thank you so much for being a guest on wizardVstree.
Thank you, man. I'm glad to finally be on the set and part of the new light tree.
Yes, yes. And hopefully we'll have you back for sketch or two. And yeah. All right. Good luck with your last quarter.
Last year.
Last year.
It'll be done.